Good afternoon, everyone. It's today, August 3rd. It's already August. It's like, wow. August 3rd, 2021. These next series of videos that I'm going to do, I don't know how many there are going to be, because I'm telling them in short videos and not half an hour, long. So this is about my child custody case involving my daughter, my youngest daughter, with my ex, who we were together with for just a little over 6 years. 6 years, 2 months, and a couple of days. We split in 2012. It was a long, hard battle, but you do what you can sometimes. It was not the best relationship. By far, it was the worst relationship I had ever been in at that time. I thought my third husband was bad. No, nothing compared to this. I went through struggles I never thought I'd find myself in. Worse than my third husband. I'll tell those stories later, at a later date. But I'm going to tell this story because it needs to be told because it just does. I met my ex in 2005, where I was working. I worked for Motel 6. I was a general manager. Now, I worked my way from the bottom up. Housekeeping, laundry, head housekeeping, front desk, night auditor, manager on duty, into general manager. I worked my butt off to prove myself to our area manager. Got the position. Now, I went through that job, 2 husbands. I got married and divorced twice. I was already married when I started the job, got divorced, and then remarried, and then got divorced, and still had the job. Roger was my downfall, big time. My life was destroyed, ruined, my career ruined. But I have nobody to blame but myself. I have nobody else to blame. It was all my doing. That's why I take responsibility for everything I've ever done in my life. But I've always been put down for how I am, who I am, what I do, what I've done. I've always been put down for everything, but I've always managed to not let it get to me, to move past it, to move forward, except for this. This was the clincher in my life. I never thought in a million years I would be going through what I went through, what I'm still going through, and what I will go through for another few years. So my story's going to start in 2005. I met her dad in 2005 where I was working. He came in and was staying because he was going to school at ITT, Institute of Technology. He was learning to repair air conditioners. And good paying job, if you can get one. Thing is, he didn't graduate. He didn't finish. And I thought he was working also. And he had 2 little girls. And the ex wasn't around, his girlfriend at the time. But come to find out, he was taking the girls. She was coming every once in a while. And I'm friends with her. She was coming every once in a while and staying. But a majority of the time, he was him and the girls. And that's how it all got started. It was like October 2005, and then we got together June 2006. So all that time he was, staying. Not every day, but he was there a majority of the time. So one time, he started having me watch the girls. He'd ask if I knew anybody that could watch them. Well, I had desk clerks, who didn't mind. And so I ended up watching him once or twice while he went, I thought it was working. Well, there's more to the story than that, but I'm not going to tell it here. I will tell it in my next video. So, all right, have a good afternoon, everyone.